Hey Noel, thank you so much for sharing your work with me, these week 3 poems. Um, just looking at prompt 1, arguments, and prompt 2, which I'm going to refer to as who. You asked the questions, do my poems make sense and should I add more to them? Um, I think your poems absolutely make sense. And I think the first one feels really complete, arguments, because you offer the bunny and the dog, you offer the mocha and the caramel mocha, you offer the rental situation, the bigger kitchen, but the rent is more. So you offer lots of different examples, and so that poem really does feel complete to me. It feels done. Um, but prompt 2 is the one I really want to focus on because I think you're onto something here with this poem, and I don't think it feels complete. I would love to see this be longer. I think the phrases that really work for me the most is when you have who and then the ellipsis and then an adjective and a noun. Blue eyes, wide hips, flabby arms. I think that particular combination works really well in terms of setting up a rhythm. So if you hear these 3 lines, who, blue eyes, who, wide hips, who, flabby arms. Do you hear that rhythm I'm talking about that starts to form? And so I'd love to see you do a rewrite of this poem where maybe you turn brunette to make it parallel. Maybe you turn that to brown hair. What's a way that you could describe acne, right? Maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's upset acne, or maybe it's red acne. What's a way that you can express child at heart in 2 words? Um, what's a way that you could turn lazy, alone, and loved into an adjective and a noun? Um, that's my suggestion for this one. And then I think you might, once you kind of make everything parallel, I think you might find a way to expand this poem and make it a little bit longer. I think it's a really interesting form, and I'd love to see you take it a little farther. So that's it for this week, Noel. Thank you so much for your work.